Sure, I got. Anyway, today we're gonna be going over this guy. Bear with me, I'll show you why I think this was bad. Now, had a small leak coming around the seals up here. And I can show you how I know that here in a second, because I did test it off the vehicle. But first, let me put that started back on. I don't know if you can call the other videos a battle with the EGR valve, but here we go. So, we'll start over, in case you missed it. Not really, but this is gotta be a quick video. So either way, I got this car jacked up, got the gasket on, the EGR valve was pure hell. Took like 8 hours, ridiculous. It's the last one I broke. As you can see, it did come with the new pipe. I got a new pipe. Slightly different makeup, so it was really hard to get in there, but the problem is it didn't come with the daggone end on here. It's ridiculous. It doesn't have the bolts. You gotta free this anyway. What a disaster. That's part number if you need the EGR valve. Don't recommend going dormant. Did not fit properly like it should have. Pain in my butt. Either way, I've fixed this anyway. It was like 20 bucks. Trying to find this issue. I believe this is the problem though. Here's the part number. Right there. You see that? Okay. This guy right here is the bad one. Plug both holes. You hear that? Alright, should not leak like that. And when you, it does it both directions too, so that's the only problem with that, guys. So anyway, got used a little bit of that. Here's really the 26 millimeter. But found a 27 millimeter. Works a whole lot better to get back in that hole. Yeah, I have to have a little play, and I'll show you a secret too, how to use this. In 1 second, let me put this last piece of this puzzle on up here. Hopefully nothing breaks. In the meantime, I'm gonna cry. So anyway, give me 1 second here. Oh, it's ridiculous. So what I do, make this pretty simple. So here's my plug. Wiggle back in here. It really sucks. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. You need to get back all the way back in this piece of junk back here, okay? So now I'm gonna go ahead and pop this guy on. It's got a clear. It goes in like this, facing this way. So I'm gonna get back in here. I already know where it goes. I've done it so many times. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, put it right on here. This is your switch valve for the EGR system. But I guessed wrong. You shouldn't guess a thing, but this has just been ongoing, driving me nuts. So you know what? I'm selling it anyway, and I'm trying to figure it out before I sell it. Hey, it makes eBay run so great, who knows? But either way, I'm gonna squeeze this guy back on. Sorry, it's really tight. Not breaking it, hopefully. Make sure I get it on. I think it's on there pretty tight. I need to get it all the way though. Everything's cold right now, so it makes it harder and suckier to do. Last thing I need to break this, or I will probably cry. Yeah, it's been such a miserable job getting this EGR valve on. I will explain here shortly. All right, we'll wiggle this guy on tight, and I can get it for now. And see, mine doesn't even have the bolts on there. I don't know what happened to those guys along the way. I promise I didn't do it. Somebody did my valve cover a while back and just left them off. This car is pretty old. About the time I started working on cars, so I might have did it, but I don't think so. Thinking of who did do it. Either way, once that goes on, you got to plug it in. So now that I got this guy just about on, I got to free my line. Get hung with something, damn it. I need that line. Did I put it up in there like a dummy? I sure did. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I got the line free. Okay, we're gonna plug it in the back side. Once I get it nice and tight, don't break anything. Okay, now I can plug it in. That's your switch valve. Okay, I'm gonna plug it right on in back here. Let me show you how all this works. Okay, that goes in perfectly. We're all tight and secure. What I'm gonna do actually is push up to get it nice and tight. Make sure it's on there good. Do the lines on each one, which it is. Great. Yeah, that's gonna do the trick, I believe. Just make sure. Okay, we're in there like swimwear. Okay, now I want to make sure this line stays up. There's a little plug back here for the plug itself. Up here on this part, which I can't even get to right now. Regardless, just be careful. We got a bunch of lines back here. Let me show you where we're at. Anyway, make sure your spark plug wires are free, and I'm gonna show you in a second how to do that back part. This is just something I had to finish. But that's why it took a little bit longer to get my stream going. This thing right here has been a miserable fight. But I got it all on now. Nothing's broke. It's all in there tight. Cleaned up. Gaskets installed. Got the bolts back on here. Let me make sure that bolt's tight. Took that off yesterday too. I'm gonna triple check him and snug him. That's the 8 mil right there. 8 millimeter. Oh, okay. See ya. All right, get the 8 mil. Go ahead and snug him up like this guy here. Sure that's snug. This is for the bracket. I could not get my other 8 mil off, so I just had to go ahead and snug it like this. Yeah, but that's tight, I believe. Just make sure I'm going the right way. I have a problem doing that sometimes. It does go the other way. I thought I was wrong. Here we go. Dang, gone. What the heck's wrong with my wrench? I was hitting that thing. I see what's going on here. I'm sure what's happening on that guy. No, I'm going the right way. It's slipping on it. Maybe this is, you know, what's so crazy is, hang on. I didn't have that on there, right? Give me a second. Give me 1 second. It's not catching. There we go. That should do it. Other direction, though. It's just so cold. There we go. I got it. Hands are frozen. It's like 24 degrees out here, I believe it is. That's what I don't want to do right when it's this old. We'll see that. Here we go. Anyways. That bracket will be tight. Won't have any problems later. Oh, Lordy. I mean, why is it not tightening? There we go. It was just really loose. No, that was really loose. That's all. Okay, now the bracket's back on there tight. Good. You don't want that loose, and you want it secure. So, they're all tight. I'll show you what I had to use to get in there. Give me 1 second. I'll show you. So the other one over there is rounded. I can't get that guy off. Screw it. I just let it on. I had to do it with the bracket on, which is not ideal, but I really didn't have an option. To get what I'm saying, man. Okay, so anyway, check it out here. There you go. And right up in here, you have your EGR tubing. That's what I broke the other day, if y'all recall. Check out my other videos. It's like a 5-10 part series maybe for this stupid car here. Okay, if I can get this stupid thing to zoom in. There we go. That's the tubing. Now to connect that. My customer got to let me know, yes, we can meet at 10. So, I got to get this wrapped up, guys. That goes all the way back down up into there. I don't know how far y'all can see, but I've got to get moving here. So anyway, it goes down in there. This is the tubing up top. I'm trying to get this smaller and bigger. My fingers are so cold, I won't do it. Excuse me. All right, so here we go. And it goes back there. That's my little other connect. That's the little valve right there I use all the time. And right here is the other one here. So that goes down up in here, you can see. That's the other part to the actual tubing that I had to repair here. You look in there if I can get you a better view. If I can, maybe I can't. I don't really know. Give it a shot though. So you can see that? That is the other piece I installed. My time right down up in there is the back guy, okay? So that is the one I plugged in. Mine doesn't have bolts, they usually do. I don't know why, like I said, it doesn't matter. Still plugged in, still doing its job. Goes down to the tubing down there. Okie dokie. You don't get an idea what you're talking about? Best I can do for you. So there you go. Got it wiggle up in there. I'll show you what I had to use. Now what I use is this for your gasket. You got to get this gasket on. Goes right up in here. I did replace this too. Why not? This is also for I think trying to pinpoint this issue because it is a pain. So I'm down to like only a couple things left after I do that, which I'm 99% sure that's it. Show you one other thing you must check too. I replaced this a while back. Replaced this I have not. Got that guy left. We got that guy left to the system. That's it. And I don't think it's going to be, where is it at? This guy way down here. I don't think it's going to be him. Just I don't think so, but it could be. I hear the leak back there. We'll go with that guy, okay? And I'll tell you why in a second. Because when I put gas, sometimes the car will cut off, which usually means, hey, problem with that breather system in the back. So now that all that's back on, I can actually test this. Used my scan tool the other day, so I know it's a switch valve going bad. Which one? Tricky question on these flex vehicles. This is what I like to use right here. Pretty good stuff. Works great. Also, if you get on that EGR valve, you are going to need 27mm ratchet and my old trusty handy dandy pipe wrenches. Several of them. So I'll say this: you go to use this. I use this guy here a lot too, and the Cobalt one. But this guy right here was very nice. Very nice. I got this at Northern Tool. Now, sorry, no, not Northern Tool. What's that store called? Trailer Joe's. Nah, I can't remember the dang old name. Sorry. Anyways, that's where I got it from. I think the name will tell you. That's what I tried to fix. It was working fine. I could have used it, but you know, not worth it. Just gonna replace it. So this guy I'm replacing. Anyways, we're back in here. This is what you got to do. So I've got this disassembled. Okay, I have to put it back together. Now, before you do this, you do want to check in here. Maybe take some air gun, and I'm gonna blow out this hole right here because this hole's got a piece of tubing that goes all the way up in here. You need to blow it out. The problem is this right here. So it could get clogged up and get dirt up in this area right here, which I will show you right now. Then I got to get rolling. I'm gonna show you why it's not hard to get this off. It's a few, I think it's 10mm bolts. A couple, and then this pops up through here. Drop this whole piece down. You just unhook these connectors. You have to push them in, and they pop out just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm not gonna really do a huge test right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back up and do a quick test real quick before I gotta get to this next job. But right up in here, what I recommend doing, see this line right here? They'll get clogged up with crap. They go all the way up in there, and it's like a vent type thing. If your car's shutting off and you try to get gas early, sometimes this will get stuff in it right here. So I took that off the other day, and I'm actually going to try it again. If it doesn't work, and blow that line out really good with air compressed air. Air compressor. So we're gonna hook this back up here. I've cleaned all these off good and clean them. Hook that up here. Hook all this back. We're gonna give it a quick test and see if it does work. But for here, everything else is clear. So unless this guy's got like a spider in or something, we should be okay. Let me go ahead and we'll slide this guy under. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna text back my customer and let her know I'll be on the way shortly. So either way, y'all would have to hang tight for me. I'm gonna sit right here by my flashlight. I'm assuming I have to work. So anyway, let me get this back in so I can test it. So this goes in this direction, back side like this. I'm just gonna set it back up in there for now, gently while I test things. But all right, so this goes in here. We'll plug it in the back. I'll show you how to do it here in a second. I'm just mainly doing it to test right now. So to get this line that is already hooked up, I got it in there tight enough. I don't know. Let me go ahead and snug all this stuff up. I wanted to show you guys before I started though, but I'm going to snug it up now. I'll be able to do my test a little easier in a second. Get him tight. Tight as I can. Good Lord. Let me do this outside the car. It's being tight. I never in my life. I was really tight. Can't get it quite back in there really good. Trying to tighten it for it. And like I said, it's just a test. Anyway, that guy's in there pretty good. I believe it's tight enough for now. God, there we go. That was definitely not easy. Get really tight. Okay. Then we pop this guy up in here. Now I'm going to push this all the way, get it into place yet, because I don't want it to be clipped in all the way, because it'd be a pain to get back out. That's the problem with this damn thing here. It's really a pain in the butt. All right, so that guy's tight, and we'll go ahead, and we'll go ahead and push that line up on here. Like I said, I'm getting it so crazy tight right now, because I'm doing more of my test. Not quite done with the test yet. The test, this is... Where's I going to grab this? Oh, the problem is this. I got to go. I don't know why she's calling. Okay, here we go. This goes up in here. This goes like this. Down in here like this. So I'm going to slide all this up in here like this. Just like this. And we're just going to basically right now hook it up in here so I can do my test. We'll plug this in here. Show you how I'm going to test it without putting it all back all the way yet. I don't have time anyway to bolt it in, but like I said, it doesn't matter. It will stay as is. Perfectly fine. It slides right up in here. It'll stay perfect. Did it the other day for me as well. So anyway, once you get it back up in there, you're just gonna leave it for the time being, like so. Oh ho ho. All right, so get this guy back out for now. Get a couple bolts. I can always leave it to hold in there. I'm gonna break off, so let me just do that. Oh, damn it. Let me go ahead and snug it, him back in here. So we got a second. It can't hurt. Just like that. And like I said, it's gonna be real tight right now. I ain't worried about it to be the tightest thing in the world, but I just need to get the hole for the time being. I got one up here as well, so that's a good one up here. I gotta get one at the bolt in there. So where did that bolt go? I don't know. I do need it though. That's where that bolt went. Dang on it. Okay, well, I don't have it right now. I'll get another one in a second. It'll be fine for the time being. Gotta hook this line back onto this part of the tubing here, which I already have, and the other one goes back into this part over here, so it'll work out fine. All right, so let's see here. Didn't want to pain my butt. Let's go ahead and try to get this guy in. No, I had another one. Did I put it at? Did I put it, screw it back in somewhere? I think I might have. I think I already did. I think it's this stupid one here. Yeah, don't go on there. Duh. I don't know why I did that the other day for. I do know where it goes though now. It goes right up in here and it holds this whole damn thing on, man. Give me 1 second. I'll snug him back onto his. Snug it. Right up in here. Look, I gotta get him. That's where that guy goes. I do remember that. So this goes up in here like this guy here. Oh no. So once you can get it up in there, you have to use it to snug with. It'll be a big pain in the butt is how it is. Oh man, what a stupid deal. That is stupid deal that is. So that has to go up. I can't go like that. Damn it, it came up out of there. Son of a freaking gun. Oh, I don't know. Regardless, I'll worry about that later. I need to put all that crap back in there right now. Come on, dude. I'm trying to hurry this shit. I gotta get going. Lost myself going on, screwing around here today. I gotta get this back on the best I can for now. So give me 1 second. I get rolling. I got to learn now I'm on the way at least. That's really bad. Colder, but then again, I said I didn't know the exact time, so it's my fault. So for right now, that's fine. As long as it's not going anywhere, we'll plug the back part of this connector in here, like it should be plugged in right up in here. Oh, let's see here. That's plugged in, and that's all plugged in. Put this guy back on. All we gotta do, so I'll take a quick look. I'll come back in customer, but so if y'all see here, that's how it goes. Nothing out there on this one. I did a video. It plugs up into there. Got to plug there. It runs along, and I'm just doing it to test now, so I'm leaving it hanging down. For the time being, goes all up in here. You got that guy there. That's your actual valve. Y'all see that? It goes right up in there like that. The canister is actually good. And we got it for this guy. There's one line right here. Hooks into here. See how it routes? Pretty simple stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and right while I'm in here, I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy up in here too. And I'm going to push it back on and clip him in. So this goes in straight in, right? It makes sense. Straight in goes to the straight side. So one-handed, I'm gonna do this beast of a job. And then push this sucker right on into here, and the other tube, of course, comes out on the other side, which is perfecto. Perfecto! All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna push it in. See, push that into there, and push this other guy in here. So you give me 1 hot sec. Get that guy. It steps into place properly. There you go. Nice and snuggy. Nice and snuggy. Tighty. And right here we get the other guy in. Here we go. And we'll pop him this clip into place too. Like I said, we're not snugging anything too great right now, but enough to test, right? Right. Okay. Great. Okay, good to go. So what I want to do now, since we don't have proper fasteners available on hand, give me a second. I'm gonna have to just cut this hole. It's pretty nice for me, which it will. I'm trying to find that one I just had though. I think that was nice. I could at least get the hole better than it is now. It's barely hanging on for dear life. I don't know where it went to, so. Oh well, screw it. Shit happens. I gotta go back, so. There it is. I got it now. Okay, we'll put him back up in if I can get to it. Kind of pain in the butt, pain in the rumper. If I can get one of these back on, this guy right here may be easier to get in. I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, get him back on a whole lot easier, I think. Nope, sure can't. I can't get either one back. I gotta reach my hand through. Hold it down. So I want to clip it back in. Please don't clip back in on me yet, you damn thing. You just leave it loose, I guess. I want to at least get it so it won't fall and break. That would really suck, wouldn't it? I know. You see, what are you doing, man? You're gonna break something. I know I am. Oh, I got it. Okay, great. It can't fall now all the way down. That's all I care about. All right, so now that that is in there good like that, that's in there good like that, we should be ready to rock and roll. Should be able to test this out properly. Don't worry about nothing getting falling and breaking. But y'all should see the setup. I'll show you right quick. Here's the setup. This is how everything should look, okay? So I'll back you up if I can. Hang on, damn it, it's just so tight. I'll get my computer here in a second. I should do the finishing of the test. Anyway, this goes up in here. It's all tucks in. When I actually get it back up, I'll do all that right now. We're just testing it. Right here's where the valve goes. You can see if you're doing it yourself, you get the 2 pieces here. Probably reach it from up here to unplug it to check it. But like all these back, this is all the stuff back here. Clean and checked all those lines. I don't have any leaks that I can see. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be it. I'll show you why here in a second. It's a very small leak. And a very small leak would contribute to that issue, I believe. So I got this backed up over here because I'm a crazy man. My gas cap back on. I know it's not the gas cap. I already checked all this stuff like that, so it's not this. Anyway, that's back on good. Go ahead and get him back down off the ground. And hopefully, wish me luck, my friends. Who's that one guy? I'm start doing his wish. Wish me luck, friends. Wish me luck, friends. All right, let me get that down real quick. Give me a second. Let me get this down off the ground. Yes, sir. How do you get that up so high? Very carefully.